Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Luis Alberto, will be key in moving.
And a chance!
Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
The most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Özcan tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Plays it across.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Croatia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jorginho. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. And he's in, or can he finish? Oh, that is a nice touch. Shot could be, it's a Boubacar! An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly. Quarter of an hour played.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Özcan. That has not gone well. The ball has bounced loose now. He has found the way through. Chance to deliver. He's got full. Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now,
shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Özcan cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He has a look up.
Chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Croatia really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Lovely pass, but can he get...
A Boubacar! Goal! Colombia! And again they hit the front.
Truly
superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Abubakar. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, no joy this time.
Jorginho. Perez has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. Oh, what a mistake! Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Özcan.
No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes till the break.
Özcan.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
Se van a
stopped.
jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Malinovsky. Luis Alberto. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Özcan takes control of it and he's on the move. Luis Alberto. Now it's Abubakar. And it's Perez. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Colombia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And now the breakaway.
Özcan.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in it.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jorginho. It's Jorginho! It's bounced back off the post. Gets good distance on it. Perez. He rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looking for the run. In with the challenge.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. They want to make the most of this turnover.
Fue de 80.314.
Over to the other side. Munoz. And the
pass is intercepted. He's in a good position here. Lepljivi-Buraz! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Torreira running with the ball. Luis Alberto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Özcan calmly anticipates. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Özcan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's found a way through. William goes back to front. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 18. Número 19. Entran número 11. Número 6.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Heading backwards, back into the middle. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not the most convincing of passes. It's gone for a throw-in. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Sadiq! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Ended up in no man's land. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Torreira. That's Malinovsky. Great vision. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Colombia with the corner, they're first. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as it goes. Colombia pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.